Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
Time to set it off.
Okay, so fan files lawsuit against Madonna. So she's being sued by a fan who claims he was deceived by her Celebration World Tour. A man named Justin Lipales, or Lipales, just Justin L. I don't know.
Justin Lipales.
Yeah, he filed a class action suit against Madonna and Live Nation that alleges that they tricked concert goers into buying expensive tickets to our shows held in February and March that purposely and deceptively withheld information in its marketing. Listen to how ridiculous this sounds. He claims that they failed to inform ticket purchasers that the singer's scheduled shows would not start on time as promised. Okay? That's very popular. The filing also accuses Madonna and Live Nation of maintaining a hot and uncomfortable temperature in the venue. Excuse me? What do you mean? Because it's so hot and uncomfortable in here, I'm gonna sue you. What? Justin claims Madonna lip-synced for most of the show and added concert goers were forced to watch topless women simulate sexual acts on stage during Madonna shows, subjecting them to pornography without warning. So what she was supposed to be like, all right, look, if y'all ain't trying to see this part, y'all got time to leave.
It's Madonna.
It's Madonna. What are we talking about?
Madonna was Sexy Red before Sexy Red.
Exactly. What was she?
Sexy White, I guess.
That is so pure, but that is so funny to me.
So she had topless dances on her show?
Yeah, it's just topless women. Yeah, like she got dances. You know, she's a Vogue queen. Like she,
It probably was during the song Sex, maybe.
I don't know, but I know you got topless dances on stage. Dancing.
Maybe during the song Erotica. Who knows? Like it's Madonna.
And it could have been a presentation because she has the screens and stuff like that.
It had to be blocked. The nipples had to be blocked.
Something. I don't know. Pasties, whatever.
Yeah, pasties. Yeah.
But the fan is suing for unspecified damages for breach of written contract, negligent misrepresentation, emotional distress, unfair competition. Unfair competition.
Oh, is he competing with them?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what do you feel like? You ugly? He
wanted to be out there with his titties out.
Yes.
Yeah.
And false advertisement. Madonna's team has not responded yet and probably never will. But that's just the lawsuit.
If I went to a Madonna show and didn't see something sexual, if I went to a Madonna show and didn't see topless people,
sue.
I would be upset.
I would sue.
That's what I expect from a Madonna show. It's Madonna.
Like, what are you talking about? Okay, so listen, tune in, y'all. Worldwide Mess. So, homeless people in Scotland are being displaced. Okay, so the homeless people in Edinburgh, Scotland are being shuttled out of the city in preparation for Taylor Swift's tour. The homeless community in Scotland is... What?
Taylor Swift don't want no homeless people there.
No,
get all of these people out before I come to the city. That's crazy.
That's not what it is. Listen, so the homeless community...
That tells if you don't get all these peasants out of this city before I get here.
No,
that's not what it is. Listen, the homeless community in Scotland is typically given tourist accommodations as housing, but they're now being sent out of the city to make room for the influx of people and expecting to show up for Taylor's 3-night concert.
So they not kicking them out, but moving them.
Yeah,
Okay.
The director of a Scottish nonprofit organization dedicated to sheltering the homeless is fighting the injustice, but makes it clear that they have no problem with Taylor Swift because she's not the one that ordered this. Like, you know what I mean? This is their problem. They believe that the country should be able to host such a major event without creating a huge impact on the city's homeless population. And they said that Taylor Swift isn't to blame again. It's because of the decades of underinvestment in social housing. So that's crazy.
I mean, I guess, in a way, you salute to Scotland for at least having some type of housing for homeless people in the first place.
Yeah, I love that.
And salute to them for at least caring enough to say, hey, this is what we're going to be doing now, so we're going to move you someplace else.
It's going to be overcrowded when she comes. She's doing 3 days of shows, so instead of throwing them in the street or them being displaced, find a place for them and make them comfortable.
Outside the city.
And can I get some tickets?
I know.
Can I get displaced? Can I get some? I at least want to go to the show.
Yeah, if I gotta get out of, if I gotta.
I like Taylor Swift too.
No, you're asking too much now.
Yeah, that's
tickets go for like $500 a ticket.
No, they probably said the least we can do is put you in a little bit of, put you in up in a nice little hut outside of the city.
Hut, yeah.
I mean, or whatever.
We're going to give a little place to stay. That's right.
And real quick, I want to give a shout out to Vince Staples. His show was renewed for a second season at Netflix. So drop a clues bomb for him. Because I remember when he was up here, he was telling us about... he was promoting the first season of his show, but he was telling us that he really hopes that they give him a second chance at a second season because they were pushing back on a lot of material and a lot of things that he wanted to put inside of his show, you know. So I really think that's dope. The 5-episode first season of the series dropped on Netflix February 15th, and he's just happy. In quotes, he said, "The people have spoken, and the most riveting, captivating, and polarizing show on Netflix is returning for season 2. So get ready for hijinks that only a mother can love." Thank you, Netflix. So I'm happy for him. And just a fun fact, he also is the executive producer along with Kenya Barris of his own show. So I think that's dope.
Yeah, man. Dropping the clues bombs with Vince Staples.
Yeah. Shout out to that young brother.
Great young brother. Great young king he is. Salute to Kenya, too.
Yep. Yo, I was watching the old interview of him, right, with y'all. And this before I came, yo, you had asked him, I think you asked him to freestyle. He was like, no, yo, I don't want to freestyle. he was like, he hate when people ask him to do that.
I remember that.
I think, and that's why I think I asked him.
Yeah, probably. I know. A little irritating. So you straight asked him. He was like, no, I'm not doing it. I don't think that I should be able to be put on the spot for freestyling. That was so funny. But yeah. Oh, and since I got like 10 more seconds. Yo, I will be in Bridgeport, Connecticut tonight and tomorrow. Get your tickets at JessHilariousOfficial.com. Now, Bridgeport, I told you I want y'all to act right this time. All right, y'all ain't do nothing to me, but y'all was fighting each other and all that type of stuff. In the comedy club? Yeah, listen, in the parking lot, like outside. They didn't want to go home, but people was getting, yo, I blame the bartenders, yo. They was getting the people.
So you didn't leave? You pulled over and watched them fight?
Yeah, I wanted to pull over. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But they was saying, that was back when I was doing meet and greets too. They was getting drunk at the meet and greet and all that. They was like, Jess, we love you. And I'll go outside, it's a bunch of fights and all that. So
I do have to ask one question.
Yeah.
You don't do meet and greets anymore. What happened? Because something had to happen. You was like,
I was in Killeen. No, this was before that. I was in Killeen, Texas, and I got COVID from somebody.
Oh.
Yep, I got COVID. I don't know who gave it to me, but I was in Killeen, Texas, and I knew, I just was looking at everybody. I knew everybody was sick too. And I knew it. Yo, the next day I got on the plane to go home. As soon as I landed, I was like hot sweat, cold sweats, all that. I knew it, yo. People was coughing while I was telling jokes, and people was looking sick. And then I hugged somebody. They was hot as hell. I was like, oh no, yo, this whole venue is sick.
So after that, no more.
No more. Damn. I can't, yo, and especially now because I'm pregnant.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, yo.
Well, that's Jess with the Mess. Charlamagne, who you giving that down to?
Man, 4 after the hour, I think we need to talk cannibalism, man. We'll discuss.
All right, we'll get to.
How did he be finding this?
I don't know. All right, we'll get to it next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning. The Breakfast Club.